Alright, so apparently there was still problems, but it should be good now. A lot of technical errors. Y'all fuck with the hamster song? Woolish. Thank you for letting me know I'm offline. I was having a lot of stream problems. I think one of them was the fact that I had VPN on, and then the other was that I didn't have Bluetooth on. Brop was getting nerfed by his equipment. How down bad is here to smash Chinatsu again? I mean, he's already done it, but I think the down bad part is the fact that, he's letting her stay over at his house, right? I know for sure he didn't have to do all that. He did not have to do all that to smash her. He could have just told her to pull up and she would have pulled up. That's all that there would have been. That doubt in my mind, that's all you have to do. Yeah, with the day after pill. So now he can nut in her all he wants. He can nut in her freely for about a couple days. You don't think that's how it works? No, that's how the day after pill, basically it just puts your menstrual cycle on pause for about a week. That's how it works. Or not pauses, but slows it down tremendously. One time I was smashing my ex while she was on her period with a condom, and I didn't know the fucking condom broke. I ended up nutting inside her. That scared the shit out of me, bro. I know when girls are on their period, right? They're very not likely to get pregnant, but regardless, scared the shit out of me, bro. So I found a new strat. Why the hell you have sex under period shit? Oh, you just put on rubber and you're cool. Put on rubber. Put a towel or two down. And you're Gucci, bro. And we were together at the time. It wasn't some random chick I met. Bloody ass condom. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really faze me too much, to be honest. I don't know, a fourth of the time that I do Like 1 out of 4 chicks will like bleed from fucking. It's actually like very common. I don't know if it's that they don't tell me that they're on their period or not, but I'm kind of used to getting blood on my cock. Doesn't disturb me too much. But I've never oh no, I can't say never. I've nutted a couple times. How do I turn on interactive chat? Okay, there we go. Don't be sad, my hawk. What do you mean don't be sad? Better than getting cheese with AIDS? Yeah. Harry, your face when she was like, oh yeah, I have AIDS, herpes, HIV, gonorrhea, chlamydia. You're just like looking down at your computer and you're like, damn. You're looking at chat, just praying that they don't look back at you or something. Actually, I heard wearing 2 layers of condom is worse than 1, because that way you will create more like friction and it's more likely to break off. Is it cold outside? It is cold outside. My hands are fairly cold. I need to get some streaming gloves or something. It's like the reason why I'm going out on today, Wednesday night, particularly, is because it's actually Thanksgiving weekend for the troops. So today is like their Friday, right? I imagine the ratio is not going to be high as usual, right? Yeah, but I imagine it's still going to be fun. Thank God someone's not retarded that you can watch. Who? Because I know you're not talking about me. Because I'm retarded. You live in an industrial area? No, I don't live in an industrial area. You just like, I happen to walk through an industrial area. Hey, Lois sent one, hell yeah. Broke ass motherfuckers, bro. Broke ass motherfucker, bro. One fucking kick. One fucking kick. How broke are you? I'd be doing that though. Ned's going to create his own villager around his house. Maybe you should settle in. Village. Ned was in your area today and you didn't snipe SMH. No, because he got mad that some bar was like, oh yeah, you can't be here if you don't speak Japanese, right? And I know exactly what he's talking about. I don't know what bar he's talking about. I know exactly what he's talking about. Because around the military bases, they like to kick out the fucking, like the Japanese locals, they want to be at a bar where there's not going to be, like, 1 million Americans, right? So to prevent that, they just say, like, oh yeah, no Japanese. Because I don't think they're allowed to, like, strictly prohibit Americans from coming, or maybe they just, like, don't want to seem, like, rude while being rude. I don't know what it is. 1 kick is not 10 cents, bro. 1 kick is like 1 cent at most. You fucking liar. Maybe 10 rupees. 1 kick is like 10 rupees maybe. But yeah, no, I literally, like, I was gonna snipe him, and then like I hit him up in chat. I'm like, how long do you plan on being in Yokosuka today? And he's like, oh, I'm already in Kawasaki. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? He wasn't in Yokosuka for very long. He was only here for like a couple hours. So I wish I could have sniped him. I mean, it wouldn't have been much of a snipe since he knew I was gonna go find him, but He wasn't fucking with Yokosuka, apparently. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you start streaming on my home turf. That's what happens, bro. I gave Case Simmons turf cred for streaming because he's gonna be my successor for Yokosuka. He's my successor, even though he has more subscribers than me. But I always have more viewers than him. Okay, so he's really gonna be like my successor, maybe, but not really, but yeah. I guess I'll just be passing the torch. Gaylord gang. Gaylord gang? I ain't in no Gaylord gang. What the fuck you talking about, bruh? Low-key, I'm kind of horny today. I'm kind of horny. I hope the streets are good tonight, because I want to smash tonight. Meaningless white shirt gang. Bro, you really don't understand the meaning of the white shirt. It'll tell you so much. It tells you so much. If you know, you know. But if you don't know, then yeah. Like, it's literally all I can tell you. I can't even say anymore. Like, if I tell you guys any more, then you're gonna put your finger on it. Not in the game Mafia, you don't know. Well, you maybe you should join the game Mafia, then you would know. Swimmer Nick literally confessed that like the white shirt does tell you. It is a huge, like, jaw-dropping, like, hint. Like, if he didn't tell me, right, and I saw the white shirt that he was wearing, I'd be like, wait, hold on a minute. And then if I see him wearing it, like, often, like he does in his VODs, then I'd be like, he has to be. He has to be. He has to be. It's that streamer wavelength, I guess. I don't even think you guys would believe it, even if I told y'all, to be honest. I'm not gonna talk anything about it. I mean, if you prove to be like a trustworthy, like, sus fan, then I'm pretty sure he would like privately tell you. Like, I feel like sus would tell Woolish, or he even has told Woolish, actually. I can't say it, bro. I mean, YOLO. I only live once. I have 9 lives. I live more than once. I'm on my 3rd right now. My first life, I was Adolf Hitler. My second life, I was Kim Kardashian. Now I'm Brop Boy. Bit of downgrade. From which one? It makes sense. And Nampa Live is like a reincarnation after me, right? That's how it works. I mean, both question mark. Yeah. Yeah. I've been reincarnated twice already. This is my third. Actually, Nampa Live hit me up and is like, yo, believe it or not, I'm your reincarnation. After you die, I become me. Like, oh shit, really? He's like, yeah. Okay. You love the lighting they use in Japan? Oh, this is just Yokosuka, bro. What do you mean cap? It's completely true and factually proven. Sumernick is rich now. You can ask him for a job in Wisconsin. He's not rich. And here's this. Since you guys keep saying he's in Wisconsin right now, I can fucking guarantee you, right? This is the only thing I will say. Only thing I will say. I can guarantee you that he is not in Wisconsin. That's the only thing I will say. I can guarantee you that. Nampa Live is a wigga that got his face cheese grated on some. Yeah, I feel bad for my next reincarnation. After this life, I might have to live through that again. Nampa Live is. Oh, I'm reading the stream. He did a stream with his. This morning saying that he's in Wisconsin. I can guarantee you he's not in Wisconsin, bro. I can guarantee it. That one, I can tell you he literally lied about. I can tell you he actually lied about that one. Maybe he might hate me for it, but he did lie about that one. His rich grandpa just died, left him approximately $2 million. Well, if his grandpa just died recently, then maybe he took vacation to Wisconsin, but that's the only reason. And that's within like a couple days or a week. Yeah, Nampa Live is stupid. I don't know. I've only seen the clip of where he pulled the pistol in like Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Why do you keep seeing him? Seeing who? Seeing who? Was even John supposed to be so? You are saying I'm like Nampa Live, but less weird. I honestly don't think I am. But honestly, I have taken after Jiho quite a bit. I just hope I don't like start liking trannies or anything, because I've been using a lot of Jiho strategies, like the birthday, and I've been lying like hella. Like, I used to like never lie this much. It's only because I started streaming that I started lying, and because I met Jiho. Right? If I never met Jiho, I'd never be doing this birthday shit. I'd never be lying my ass off to like fucking bitches, right? And just like trying to show proof, like just semi-proof, right? Like something that would like persuade them, right? The proof that's not real. I've been doing like a lot of Jiho stuff. Just not fucking training. That's the only thing I haven't been doing, bro. He created suspended Johnny Somali, slightly homeless Sam Pepper, eyes Poseidon, and also he claims. Sam Pepper was definitely big before anybody in this universe. Or in the, like, yeah, in the Japan universe, bro. Japan live streaming universe. He was definitely way bigger. Because I used to watch him as a YouTuber. The only video I remember is him like making a skate park or something inside. Great suspended Johnny Somali, slightly homeless Sam Pepper. Who? Swimmer? Numpa? He created suspended reading restream. Lemon King Lime sent the Harry but the cat version. All these guys belong in jail. I don't know about jail, but definitely a psychiatric hospital. Numpa Lab yelled at some women because they didn't want to fuck them. Life is respectful and connection. Thank you, Life. Thank you. Life is so nice of me. All these guys. Numpa Lab yelled at told different people. Get your money up, my hawk. Yeah, I just gotta get my money up, bro. Pepper was an early YouTuber star. He folded so hard. He looks like a lesbian with his haircut. I feel like it's worse to look like a lesbian than gay. Like if someone tells you like you look like a lesbian and you're a guy, you should be offended, like hella max, to the max. It should be more offensive than being called like gay or something. If someone says you look lesbian, then like it's an easy bullet to dodge, right? But that shit like really like hits your heart, I feel like. And don't say I look like a lesbian, bro. I'll shoot you. Get your money up, buy a house near the beach in rural Japan and turn into that. Bro, I'm literally moving to Florida, dude. Yeah, I do want to get my money up, and I want to be able to eventually delegate my business. And I basically have nothing to do with my business, right? Except make actual business defining this, actual decisions, you know, like big decisions. And then basically live in Japan, cheap as fuck. Basically living the same way I am now, almost, you know. Like as long as I can get $1,000 in my pocket a month, right? I should be able to do that. And that's a very low standard. Florida is not ass, bro. I look like Joji a bit. I've been told that, but I don't see it. I think you're tripping, or maybe it's just a lighting. Florida is not ass, bro. But more money to make than Japan, yeah. Yeah, it's mainly money why I want to move to Florida. Or it's really purely money and the opportunity. Money and opportunity. You set up a Japanese host club in Florida and send your music, comic, and anime combos. So I looked into making a host club in America, actually. I did. I really did. Because, a lot of my customers were foreign, right? Like, white bitches and shit, right? And I realized, the customer base is not limited to Japanese chicks whatsoever. That's what I noticed, right? And I started looking into the rules, and once you start looking into it, if you want to operate a host business in the US, it would be really shady, and it could get shut down very, very easily. Because America has different rules. America rules on sagi is a little less strict, but the rules on what's considered prostitution, or what's prostitution, is a lot more strict in the US, right? So it would be extremely shady to make in America, especially with the woman, because America is so centralized and trying to sue everybody, right? Like in Japan, you're not always trying to sue like the whoever like fucks you over 24/7, but in America it is. Like, oh yeah, someone hurt my feelings at work the other day, and if you tell anybody in America that, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you should sue that guy. Oh yeah, I would sue that guy. Crazy. Yeah, like that's America for you, right? Suing culture, that's America. In Japan, it's like, oh yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I just I don't know. But like in America, they would, the first choice they tell you to do is like sue somebody. Like, that's what I say. That's American culture. So like in America, right? In a culture where you can emotionally damage people like that, and just basically drain people of their bank accounts, the courts would get into it and they would basically shut down the host club hella fast. But I think what would be better is if it was like a cabaret in America. Florida's a Jew channel. Open up. Shut up, Sir Kuma. Make sure you stream while you're in Florida. Of course. I even plan on streaming my work. Just become a male stripper. Yeah, it's basically the closest you can get to being a host in America. Yeah, I guess because they have strip clubs in America, I guess that would be what a host club is. So I guess they could operate, but it's like very shady. Yeah. And now that you mention it, yeah. But like the same rules that like, because a Japanese host club, they have like a shimeryokin, which is where you like pick the guy you want to talk to, and you basically have to like lock onto him, right? And every time you go there, you're gonna have to see that guy specifically, and you're gonna have to pay a fee just to see that guy every time. And it's a fee to see that guy. It's not like going around a circle or anything. But in America, you would definitely have to do a loop around that. I don't know, and everything would be a lot more overpriced than a strip club. But I guess maybe the luxurious effect? I don't know. I guess I have to look into it again. I might have to look into it again, because it might be a good idea. But I wouldn't do a host club. I would do a cabaret. Definitely a cabaret. But you wouldn't want tourists as like a customer. You just want rich people. Rich guys or rich girls. But there's a lot more rich guys than girls. True. But why would you want all that stress and effort? Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. Why would you? But it's actually like there's like not really any like competitors in the US. It might be a lot easier. But the concept doesn't really exist in America, right? So I think the biggest hurdle would be like telling people what the concept is and just making people feel like they're not getting ripped off and they're really paying for a good service, which would be the hardest part. Because in Japan, like as a host, right? When I was working as a host, like especially when I talked to foreign girls, like it was really hard for me to like tell them like shime and stuff. Like what the shime is. And you're like, but why would I do that? It's like a Japanese thing. I honestly, I don't know why. I don't know why either. I have to explain a bunch of bullshit, right? Like I'm fucking trying to gaslight someone. Like I basically have to like teach them in a gaslighting way. Because it genuinely does not make sense. It genuinely does not make sense. It's because we're fucking greedy. That's why. Like that's why. It's because we're greedy. That's why. And that concept is going to be really hard to explain in the US because something like that, there's not even a word for that in the US. Like I would have to invent a new word basically. It would be really hard to explain. What would my work be? It would be like a blue collar job. Like I would be doing like yard work, blue collar job, right? So like maybe like laying pavers, concrete, or making like learning shit, right? But I plan on doing that with my friend, and I think we're just gonna like. So he's gonna go into doing concrete, right? He's gonna learn how to do concrete shit. I'm gonna look into something else that's like similar. But we're basically like trying to have like a bunch of services that we could do for people who want to do lawn maintenance or house maintenance, right? And if we could get that going, right, it's gonna be a purely veteran operated business in the US, and you could get that registered as a veteran operated business, which like takes you a lot higher above than like every other business out there. It basically puts you at the top of the food chain, and plus it's gonna be next to a Space Force base. So we're gonna be at the top of the food chain over there. So the hardest part is just gonna be finding people that actually want the service done. And basically that's what we're gonna be focusing on. But we're gonna be doing that, and also we're going to be experimenting on a whole bunch of other shit when we're there. That's what we're gonna be doing in Florida. Sure, move to the next thing unless you can make millions from a lawsuit. Yeah, like it's a whole hurdle you have to cross through. Like it has to be kind of like famous if you want it to work. In Japan, it's like it only works because they already had a culture like that, or they had people that wanted to do that. But it'd be really hard to put into effect. Otherwise, people would have done it already. Life is short, move on. Did you just say move to Hawaii? Oh my god, you guys commented so much. Alright, I'm just gonna skip a lot of the comments. I'm like pretty far behind. I'm sorry. Good for you. Landscaping is good. Just go to the neighborhood and have fun. Yeah. You ever worked at a show for 8 hours? I was in the Navy, bro. You'd be surprised the tools that I worked with for a long time. But I'm actually very good when it comes to physical labor. Physical labor is my strong suit. I find it a lot better than working with a computer. Working with a computer just stresses me the fuck out, and I fucking hate every second of it. But if I'm working with tools, then it's way better. Then it's like I can jam out the fucking music, just do my own thing. It's like only if I have someone micromanaging me does it piss me off. If I don't have someone micromanaging me 24/7, then I'm cool. If someone micromanages me for 24/7, I guarantee you I'm gonna hit the fucking dab cart. Otherwise, you're gonna fucking love me as a worker. When I was in the Navy, I actually had people. My roommate, right? He joined after me, right? And he actually told me that he used to look up to me as an inspiration until I got caught in the Navy for smoking weed and got kicked out. I actually don't know if I told you guys that already, but yeah. I didn't get kicked out. I got out with an honorable discharge because of the timing. It's a long story. I'm not even talking about it now. Next stream, maybe. What's up?
You live streaming? Hey.
I'm live streaming, yeah. What's going on? What are you guys doing over there?
I live here.
You live there?
Yeah.
Wait, are you guys having a Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow?
No.
Wait, when's Thanksgiving dinner? Are you guys not having that? Wait, you guys have 4 people there, and you guys aren't having a Thanksgiving dinner.
It's not Thanksgiving, bro.
Almost. No, like in a couple days, no?
In a couple days.
A couple days. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
And you're not having a Thanksgiving dinner.
No.
We're in Japan. They don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but you guys are American.
Are you American?
Yeah.
What's the password?
The password? There is no fucking password. What the fuck?
How many viewers do you have?
How many viewers? I only have 7 right now.
It's not bad.
That's quite a few. You got 7 viewers.
Yeah.
What are you streaming on?
I'm streaming on Kick. If you want to watch me, I'm brop boy on Kick.
Broth boy?
Brop, like BROP.
Okay.
Yeah.
On Kick?
Mhm.
We're not gonna watch. We're gonna keep it a buck with you, but.
No, yeah, it's cool, but it's just like if you wanted to. Yeah.
Where are you gonna go next?
No, I was gonna go to the Haunch because it's like the weekend for Yokosuka guys, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I was gonna go to the Haunch and see what's going on over there. What the fuck are you guys doing?
We're playing cards.
What card?
What card?
Poker? Texas Hold'em? Blackjack?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're playing blackjack?
Yeah.
Can I play around?
No, we're not playing.
I'm not playing blackjack.
Oh.
No, go to the Haunch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Haunch.
Alright, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Some fucking semi-normies. Good night, my hawk. Take it easy. Good night, Lemon. What made Florida the next move? My friend mainly. My friend from the Navy is moving to Florida, and like he doesn't know anybody there. I know a couple people there actually, but he wanted to start a business, and I've been wanting to start a business too. I'm trying to build up my fucking money, bro. Right? And right now I'm broke boy, but I don't want to be broke boy forever, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Florida with him, and we're gonna fucking grind, bro. And I'm gonna grind a bunch of shit, including live streaming. So hopefully one of them or all of them goes good. The only thing I'm not gonna be grinding, right, but will be doing is having a normal job. Hopefully I can not grind a normal job, and I'll be able to do other things besides working a normal job. That's my dream, basically. They don't want you. They were all guys. Why would I want them? Oh man, that sucks. Do you think you would have stayed in the Navy long term if you weren't discharged? That reminded me of talking to strangers in America. Yeah, well, they're Americans. No, but like, so I'll give you this story right now. If, like, other chats don't come. But basically, I was in the Navy. Basically, what was it? Yeah, basically, I was in the Navy, right? And basically, 2 years in, I started smoking weed from a cartridge that I got in Guam. And I snuck it onto the ship, and I was basically smoking that shit quite often. And then I got drug tested. I peed positive, and I actually did 2 drug tests, and I peed positive on both of them. But on the first one, I got tested, and the captain was talking to me. I went to captain's mess, and like basically he gave me a punishment, but it wasn't the full punishment. He gave me a slightly reduced punishment because they knew me as a good worker on the ship, an excellent worker on the ship actually, and they knew my situation. So they were like, yeah, whatever. And then the second drug test came out, and the drug tests that I took, they were like back to back, right? So like it was like one I took on Wednesday, one I took on like next Wednesday or whatever, right? So they were like back to back. But the results take about like 2 months to come back. So basically I took the test and I came out positive on both. And they had to give me punishments for both, even though the results came back way after I took the other drug test. But basically the Navy had to kick me out, but they didn't want to kick me out, so they slowed down the paperwork really slow for over a year and a half, actually. Over a year and a half. And they tried to kick me out of the Navy a week or 2 before that I was supposed to get discharged. But because my discharge date was coming up, they couldn't do anything legally, right? Because the paperwork took a little longer than that. They basically never got started on the paperwork until like it was too late. And I think they knew that. So they kind of did me a favor, right? But in reality, I was trying to get kicked out. I was trying to. But I was just too good of a veteran, I guess. Being hard, you feel good. I'm happy that you are open-minded about relocating. Comfortably number 8675 from YouTube. What's going on? It's my first YouTube chatter, actually. Thank you. Yeah, but yeah, I plan on relocating, starting a new. Not so much. I don't plan on starting a new life to start a new life, but I plan on starting a new life there to make money, basically, because I'm pretty broke. But comfortably number, you should 100% send me a follow, or not a follow, but a sub. You should subscribe to me on YouTube. I'd be very happy. Well, I was in your other streams. Oh, you were in my other streams? Oh, really? Oh, I didn't even know. So you already subscribed to me. Oh, shit. For real? My bad. I was probably drunk all the time. But I remember you now. Don't worry. I remember you now. I'm not too drunk just yet, actually. Not just yet. No way this guy's wearing Tim's. Shit you'd only see in America. Actually, I don't know why Tim's aren't like famous in Japan. I feel like they should be, or they would be. Maybe I should start reselling Tim's in Japan. That would go crazy, no? I'm a new subscriber. Sorry, I don't have money to give enough. Give though. Oh no. Like the only people I expect to give me money are people on Kick, not YouTube. I don't even know how you send money on YouTube. So I want to build up a YouTube empire. If you got skills in the US, you can start a construction company in Japan and get hella paid. Not really. Not really. In Japan, like if you want to compete in the service industry, like if you have competitors in Japan when it comes to service, you're already fucked. Japan beats any country when it comes to service, right? Service-wise, you are fucked. You are fucked. Like, I was thinking of starting a water pressuring service for a company in Japan, and my grandpa was telling me, oh yeah, like 3 of those people already came up to my house, knocking to my house, and they asked if I wanted like to water pave or like pave my or like water pressure wash my house. And they said the first time is free, and then like what was it? First time is free. They even wash your drains and everything, and they do like deluxe treatment. But the first time is fucking free, right? First time is free is fucking insane, right? And that's just for some random fucking ass like power washing company. You're not competing with the service-based industry in Japan whatsoever. I guarantee it. It's very, very, very tough competition. I found you from K's channel and thought you were a good friend to him because you try to keep him in line. I don't know if I try to keep him in line, but I definitely told him to come out today, and then he texted me he went back to his house. But I'm glad to have stolen a K viewer, because he's stolen one of my viewers actually. We're completely even now. What about like legit construction? No, yeah, even like legit construction. Like Japan is like, they're very like methodological, like not like they're very strict on their codes, and they're very good at what they're doing. Japan or the US is definitely more lax on that. Even if it comes to electrician, anything service related, you're gonna be doing dog shit. And also the money won't be as good. You'd be better off doing it in America. I promise you. No, I know you mean like not service stuff, but I mean like blue collar, right? Like if it's not like a service where you're selling a product or you're trying to sell food or something, you're not gonna be doing good. Like any blue collar work, you're gonna fail. Their construction contractor stuff in Japan is one of the most best paid. So yeah, if you are a contractor or you work for the U.S. Navy, you'll be getting paid big money. Right? There's like a contracting like business, right? Like in Sasebo, it was called SSK, but SSK was getting a lot of money from the U.S. Navy because they had no competitors. But they're a huge like multi-million-dollar company, probably in the hundreds of millions, just because they provide so much service to the U.S. military, right? And they don't go cheap when it comes to their ship. When it comes to their parts, they pay in a crazy price. They pay way overpriced. Like even compared to the U.S., they pay an overpriced price. And we're in Japan, right? And they pay an overpriced price for Japan for a Japanese company, which I think is crazy. So none of that stuff would do good. You'd be better off doing it in the US. 100% guaranteed. If you're only putting Japan and the US, then yes, US will be better. If you're putting other countries in the mix, other countries might be better. I mean, like, if you don't want to work for yourself and you want to work under somebody, then yeah, working in Japan as like a contractor under a business from here, like under one of those businesses, would be a great idea. You'd be living like a king, honestly. You for sure would be. So the cook does seem a little more busy than every other Wednesday, but not too crazy, to be honest with you. We're here now, by the way. It's a lot of fat people. Yeah, unless you're trying to sell foods or products, I don't recommend doing any of that for Japanese customers. I mean, you can't make real good money from just getting a good degree. And then working like in Japan under the U.S. military, because some of the jobs pay six figures if you have a degree, like a 4-year degree for something specific, right? They pay $100K a year, USD. So that would be a very valid option, but you would be working under someone the whole time. I don't want to have a boss. I want to be my own boss. You hear some ratchet ass shit. Oh, we're in Yokosuka. Of course you hear ratchet ass shit. What did you hear specifically? You must be near Americans. We are near Americans. We are. But we maybe consider joining either National Guard or Reserve as supplemental income when you're in the US. You're a weekend and a month and 2 weeks a year, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna join the reserves. Or I technically already am.
They look like they were staying there for a minute.
Technically, I am. Technically. Technically, I already am, but I just don't get paid for it. I'm in a program called Inactive Reserves, which is what every active person gets sent to as soon as they get out of the military for about 2 to 4 years. So that's what I'm in right now. I could join the actual regular reserves, but I don't want to go to musters or anything. I hate the military. I actually hate the American military. And nothing against the people, but I just hate the way how people go have like a power trip. Like, I've been surrounded by commands, or I had one main command that was like way too terrible. Do I qualify for the GI Bill? I do. I have the Montgomery GI Bill, the one that you have to pay $1,000 for. That's the one I have. I just wanted to get some extra money in my pocket, to be honest. Because if you do the 9/11, then you do technically, you're allocated more money to yourself. Or not to yourself, but you're allocated more money for your college education, right? But, and also like where you want to live. But if you do the Montgomery, right, you can kind of like bend the rules. And you can put a little more money in your pocket. I saw some guy online. He was in the Japanese military. Got a ski accident, and by that he got retired in monthly payment for them every month. Yeah, if you're in America, you would get a retirement money of like, or not retirement money, but you would get a disability. If you had 100% disability, you make $4,000 a month, which is way more than livable in Japan. I think I can claim PTSD technically. And I'm planning on it. And that would give me about 50, I think. 50%, so like $2,000 a month, which is livable in Japan. That's it. Can you get money?
You feel bad? You don't feel that bad?
You get money to go to school? Yeah. I get money to go to college basically. About like, it depends on where I am, but it's like anywhere from like 2 to 4K almost. American military in Japan. Yeah, basically, yeah. They get paid a lot of money to do nothing. Basically just... I had one friend that got testicular cancer, or one testicle. He got one testicle removed. But because it was cancer, any type of cancer, right, gives you 100% disability, which means $4,000 a month. Just because... And he got one testicle removed, right? Because he got one testicle removed, he's getting paid $4,000 a month for the rest of his life. I'm jealous. I'm very jealous of him. Just get someone to hit you with a car or something. I would have had to bend when I was in the military. This military is for everyone. A lot of power playing, yeah. Yeah, like a lot of people. Is that Chinatsu? Wait, no way is I see Chinatsu. Hey, Chinatsu! What the hell are you doing here? No way, Chinatsu is in Yokosuka? What? Chinatsu is in Yokosuka.
Hi.
No way.
They're my friend. My friend. What are you doing?
I live here.
You live in here?
Yeah, I live here. Yeah.
Really?
Wait. What the hell?
What the hell?
That's crazy. What the hell are you doing here? On a Wednesday. Why Wednesday?
I'm just drinking alcohol.
Oh, do you have any Tokyo friends with you today?
No.
No?
Only Yokosuka.
No, okay. Hey, which ones are your friends?
Ready for the next spot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. It's a trio.
It's right there, bro.
No, this is not a Hightower girl. This is Chinatsu. You guys know Chinatsu.
That's fine. Let's go.
No, I only have 10. I only have 10. But they love you. They love you. I was like standing over there. I'm like, wait, she kind of looks like Chinatsu. I'm like, wait, is that Chinatsu for real? So it's kind of like a 50-50 gamble when I like said hi. Yeah.
Vamonos. Yeah.
Vámonos.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for joining.
Bye.
Bye. What do you mean you have no idea who she is? That's Chinatsu. That's Chinatsu. That's a Tokyo girl. That's a girl that parties in Dogenzaka every day. She parties in Dogenzaka every day. She's a Shibuya girl. But she was in Yokosuka today. Today. She's here with the sailors. She's here with multiple sailors. She's here with 3 sailors. One was a girl, but... But that was crazy. I really wish Harry was here. We had Chinatsu on stream, bro. We really did. I really thought it was like somebody else. Like it was kind of like a long shot that like I called out to her, and that it really was her. It really was. She looked a bit Filipino, bro. I don't know what race she is. I have no idea what race she is. I think the only person that's fucked her is actually Caesar. But I guarantee you guys, she looks better on camera than she does in person. I don't think she's Filipino. If she is Filipino, I think she's half. Harry's busy impregnating a Filipino woman. You mean Indian woman? It's an Indian girl. I think Chizu's Indian. No cap. It's actually fairly busy out tonight. I wanted to take a bite out of her kebab. I really did. I want a kebab. I really want a kebab. Bob, is Japan where you want to live permanently? No. Wait, what? He's talking about Chizu. Here's a plan B, a lot of plan B. I don't think Harry has a lot of plan B. I thought in Japan, if you wanted to get plan B, you had to go to the doctor with the girl and the guy to get plan B. Like, even for a girl, they have to go with the guy. That's what I heard. Or maybe it's a lie that I've been fed. Maybe it's a lie that I've been fed, but I've been told they have to go with the guy as well. Why guy? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think it's like a way for Japanese population to get like their population up. I don't know if it's true or not.
All right, brother.
I honestly don't know. I want a kebab, bro. This kebab is definitely way more expensive than America, or not America, but more expensive than Tokyo, but it's really good.
I ain't going, man.
I don't see any potential with Jonathan, but there's a lot of guys out tonight, but not a lot of girls. I should just say a lot of girls that are DTF and fuckable. This fat guy is walking around with a fucking like skateboard, but he definitely for sure, this fat guy for sure cannot stand on that skateboard without fucking breaking it every time he does an ollie. I thought you were a salad chicken and boiled eggs guy. I am. I'm trying to watch this guy skate. Alright, I think this guy is very new into skating. I think it's like a way for him to try and lose weight. It's low-key being a poser. Not low-key. Not low-key. I think I'm a poser a little bit. A little bit, no lie. No lie, I think I'm a poser a little bit. Serious question, just curious, are you into guys and girls? No, I'm not bi or gay. I'm actually straight. Only straight. I'm not into guys. I want to smoke a cigarette. But by asking that, you roasted me completely. I don't know if you know how much you roasted me today. Alibaba, Egyptian kebab. Why do they call it Alibaba? Isn't that Chinese? I don't think so, but I'm always reading people's comments. No, people like to call me gay all the time. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, or if you're talking about the fact that like people are always like trying to like suck me off or something. But I have a lot of gay viewers come into my chat. And one girl that I was talking to, she literally thought that like acting like basically like trying to like acting gay and trying to like suck me off through chat was like a normal kick viewer experience, because I get so many gay people in chat. And that's how she like tried to like basically disguise herself into chat without claiming that she was her. She acted gay. People being asses. Or is it just the fact that I wear makeup? Elois isn't gay. Sindri is gay. Actually, Sindri's the only gay viewer. It's because Sindri was always in my chat, actually. Always trying to riz me. I don't know where Sindri went. Where's Sindri? There's also a chatter named Puerto Rican Puerto Rican Ashley that likes to riz me up, but she's a woman. It's a woman. Fine shit, actually. There's a comment in chat that you had to ask. They like to call me gay. I also had like a slight femboy stage because I was working as a host. That people like to call me gay, but that was because I was working as a host. And that was why. Nothing more. Nothing less. I'm not offended. You don't have to worry about it, dude. It's just something that comes up in my streams all the fucking time. It comes up all the fucking time. Actually, because it comes up in my streams all the time, I have to clarify it in person as well. Not that I don't have to, but I do clarify it in IRL as well. Why'd you type it in twice? No lie, if I honestly, if I watch myself, if I watched me as a streamer, I would think I'm gay as well. If I was a viewer and I was watching me, I would call me gay as well. No cap. I don't blame you guys. I honestly don't. No cap. I would. I don't blame you guys. I'm a female, so I thought my gator was off. Did you think I was straight? Or you thought I was gay? Which one? Yeah, I don't try to act masculine at all. I don't care about the masculinity shit, bro. So, a comfortably number is a woman. Are you Dora? Are you Dora's alt account? You could tell me. I won't tell Kay if you are Dora's alt account. I'm easy going. You thought I was an easy... Wait, you thought I was an easy guy? I'm like one of the least easy guys that exist. I'm not easy. I act easy, but I'm actually not that easy. Unless I'm drunk. Who's Dora? That's because I thought you were scared and sexuality. Dora is this viewer that like K had, that like K banned because she was being too much. She was being too much. She's doing too much, and he banned a chatter named Dora something, right? And she was very freaky. But she was also happened to be a girl. That's why I asked. Since you're a girl viewer from K's stream, I thought maybe you might be Dora. Bro, I'm sucking this shit like Bluetooth. This is like fucking Bluetooth. Actually, people that try to act like super straight and super masculine happen to be doing gay shit in the background. In the background. That's what I noticed from being in the Navy. They try to act super straight and super masculine, right? That's because they're always hiding something. They're always hiding something. Always have something to hide. Always something there's compensate for. Always. I had a gay friend that would leak all the fucking secrets for tea. Is this so true? It is. At least I don't walk gay. That's the one thing I will not do. Walk gay.
Wait, what's the other one I know?
This thing is getting like mad short. Should I smoke this without a filter? Alright. Finish my cigarette. I'm surprised I was able to get that close without while it was detached. I was trying to flick like the ash off, but low key I kinda wanna go into a bar. And recently I don't care too much about spending money anymore. I might spend some money at a bar. Who knows? I just might. Like, I'm gonna be working in the US soon, so I'm gonna be getting paid in US dollars, so I know I'm gonna make that money back super fast. I still have $10,000 in savings left, so not too much to be worried about anymore. I was being super conscious about money because I was getting paid in yen, but now that I'm working with dollars, because I'm pulling money out of my savings, I don't have too much to worry about. Not too much to worry about. It's nice seeing you always getting out. I'm not always going out. I'm actually always like in my house streaming at home. The stream likes me talking to girls. I also like talking to girls. So I have to start talking to girls, or I'm gonna lose my viewership like I have been the past 20 minutes because of smoking cigarettes.
What's up?
What's up? I like your headphones. Come here. Where are you going?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
One of many girlfriends, I'm guessing. He was cool. He had the wired earbuds like me. That's why I fuck with him a little bit. Well, that is at least you're coherent when talking. I am, but whenever something like actually like interesting shows up, I love I tend to ignore chat a little bit if I can. Here's something better. You don't have to charge them. I hate normies. I hate normies. I gotta pay my roommate actually. I'm gonna pay him 400 bucks. So I'm gonna be down to 9,600. So I'll be out of my 10K. I'll be out of my 5 figures savings for a little bit. These drinks, they're 9% by the way. They only cost 150 yen, which is less than $1 actually. But I bought it at Don Quixote. But now I'm about to go to 7-Eleven. I'm actually gonna leave you guys in the corner. So if anybody tries to steal my phone, please clip it. Please. Because like it likes to the stream likes to disconnect whenever I'm